the streets and houses, rainbow climbing high. Everyone can see it smiling over the sky. Paint the whole world with a rainbow.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Have you seen Bungle anywhere?
Yes, he went outside.
Outside?
He said he couldn't see you anywhere inside, so he was going outside to see if you were there. But you're not.
Oh, hello, Geoffrey. I've been looking for you outside to see if you were there. But you're not. You're inside all the time.
Have you been outside today? Out of doors?
Hello. You have to go outside when you go shopping, don't you?
But you go outside to get to the shops, but then you go inside the shops to buy things. You don't if you go to a market to buy things, Zippy. Sometimes markets are outside, aren't they?
Yes, that's quite right, George. Look, here's a market that's outside, with lots of stalls selling different things.
They were selling vegetables, weren't they? Vegetables grow outside, like grass and trees.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, well, of course vegetables grow outside. Oh, everybody knows that. I know something else about outside, I think.
What, George?
Well, if it's cold or rainy and you want to go outside, you have to put special clothes on, like raincoats and hats.
Yes, that's quite right, George, you do. You wear them on the outside. I know. Let's have a look at a lot of different kinds of outside now, shall we? There's a little boy with his mum. He's going outside for a walk. It's a lovely day. There are lots of trees outside to look at. And things growing in the grass. There's a hare. He's outside too, like the boy. Look at his long ears. The sheep are outside, standing round a tree. And there are men working outside on a farm. These children are going for a ride in the country. The countryside is outside the town. You see birds outside, don't you? Flying in the sky. Things grow outside like pears.
T-shirt? What's the t-shirt got on?
Mum's hanging up some washing outside to dry on the line.
That's it. What's this one got on it?
Booty Kai.
And what's that?
Passengers are getting off the train. They're outside it now. There are some children playing in a playground outside school. There's the outside of a shop. The boy and his mother are coming out. There's someone taking the outside off a banana. We call it the skin or the peel. You have to peel a banana before you can eat it.
Is a banana skin the outside of a banana, Geoffrey?
Yes, that's right, Bungle.
People have skin, don't they? And animals. Yeah, well, of course they do.
Why?
Yeah, well,
Well, do you know why you got a skin? Or why animals have skin? Or even why bananas have peel?
I know. It's to protect them.
What's protect?
Well, to protect something, Bungle, is to look after it. A banana skin protects the banana inside, just like my skin protects me.
And people wear clothes on the outside of them to give them even more protection.
Yes, that's quite right, Zippy, they do.
Yeah.
We wear clothes to keep warm and dry, especially when we're outside. Well, do you know all about outside now then, Bungle?
Oh, yes, thank you, Geoffrey.
Well, what do you know?
Well, outside is different from inside, isn't it? We're all here, inside this room. But when we go out to the street or the park, we're outside.
Yes, that's right. Anything else?
Yes, a banana skin is the outside of a banana, the bit you peel off. But inside the banana is the bit you eat.
Yeah, smashing. I know. Let's all have a look at the film again, shall we? And remember, it's about things that are outside.
That's all right?
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Bye. Have a nice time. Well, off you go. Be careful. T-shirt? What's
Yeah.
the T-shirt got on it?
Mouses.
Mice. That's right.
Mice.
Can you go along a little bit? That's it. What's this one got on it?
Booty Kai.
And what's that?
I'm going outside because the sky is blue and it's a lovely sunny day. We can all have fun when we see the sun. There are friends to meet and there's games to play now.
Look at the rain, it's pouring down again. So we better get dressed in our new sou'westers. Knacks and boots are best on a rainy day. When the rain falls down, there's puddles on the ground, but we don't really care. Do you know why our feet stay dry? It's the Wellington boots we wear. Oh look, it's stopping again.
Oh,
Come on.
it's stopping again. There'll be no more rain. We can all have fun outside. The sun will shine and the wind will blow, and there won't be a cloud in the
Bright blue sky now. Look at the rain, it's pouring down again. So we better get dressed in our new sou'westers. Knacks and boots are best on a rainy day. Knacks and boots are best on a rainy day.
Some people work outside, don't they, Geoffrey?
Yes, they do. Can you all think of somebody?
Yes, a postman. Postmen work outside when they're delivering letters.
Oh, yes, and a lollipop lady works outside.
Oh, I know someone. A farmer. Farmers work outside in their fields.
There's a story in the Rainbow Book about somebody who works outside.
Is there? Is it a farmer?
No,
Oh.
it's a milkman. Shall I see if I can find it?
Yes, please.
Milkmen do work outside, don't they? I expect the milkman brings milk to your house, doesn't he? Anyway, here's the story. It's called The Milkman.
Every morning, the milkman comes to Jane's house. His name is George. He drives a small blue cart called a milk float. The milk float's electric. It makes a humming noise. The bottles of milk on the back make a jingling noise. When the float stops, the humming noise and the jingling noise stop too. Jane hears the float coming down the road. She hears the humming and the jingling. She knows George has come. George takes 3 empty bottles off Jane's doorstep. Then he puts 3 full bottles back. Jane's mum has 3 bottles of milk every day. Sometimes Jane brings some friends home after school. At Jane's house they play or watch television. Later on they have tea. They eat bread and jam and biscuits. They have lots of cups of tea. They like lots of milk in their tea. Today they drank so much milk that there's none left for breakfast tomorrow. Jane's mum will need more milk. She writes a note to George. It says, "1 extra bottle today, please." Then she puts the note in an empty milk bottle. At bedtime, she puts all the empty bottles on the doorstep. She makes sure that her note is in the bottle. Then she locks the door and goes to bed. When George comes in the morning, he puts 3 bottles of milk on the step. Then he sees the note from Jane's mum. So George goes back to his float and gets 1 extra bottle of milk. He puts it on the step with the other 3. Now there are 4. On Saturdays, George comes to the house and knocks on the door. Jane's mum must pay for all the milk she's had since last Saturday. George adds up all the bottles he has left for the whole week. He tells Jane's mum how much she must pay for the week. Then Jane's mum pays, and George says, "Thank you. Goodbye." Jane and her mum say, "Goodbye. See you next week."
Can you all guess what I'm doing? Now watch carefully. Well, have you guessed yet?
I don't know what you're doing, Geoffrey.
No, neither do I.
You're holding something up, aren't you?
Yes, that's quite right, Zippy.
Yeah.
It's something that protects me.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm holding?
Oh, I know. Is it something to do with outside?
Yes, that's right, Bungle. It's something that protects me outside when it's raining.
Oh, is it an umbrella, Geoffrey?
Yeah, but I was just going to say that.
Yes, it's an umbrella, which you use outside when it's raining, don't you?
Pray open your umbrella, pray open your umbrella.
Oh, that's my favourite song, Zippy.
Yes.
Let's all sing it, Geoffrey.
Oh, yes, that's a good idea, Bungle. Perhaps you'd like to sing it with us, and you could pretend to hold an umbrella as well, like this. Now, first of all, you have to open the umbrella out, then lift it up. Then when it stops raining, you take the umbrella down again, like this.
Are we all ready then? 1, 2, 3, 4. Pray open your umbrella, pray open your umbrella, pray open your umbrella, and shield me from the rain. The shower is nearly over, the shower is nearly over, the shower is nearly over. So shut up again.
Again?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Pray open your umbrella, pray open your umbrella, pray open your umbrella, and shield me from the rain. The shower is nearly over, the shower is nearly over, the shower is nearly over. So shut up again.
Well, we must go now, but enjoy yourself, won't you, next time you go outside. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.